everybody, and welcome back to some more TD Isle of Man here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here, and welcome to part number 13 of my career walkthrough. Now, before we get into the first race, there was an update 1.03. All the details are up on the screen, all the bugs and issues that they fixed. I can't see any AI fixes, and that has disappointed me, but hopefully that will come on the next update, because the AI on this game are horrendous. Anyway guys, in today's episode we are going to race the CBR 1000RR again, and we're also going to buy another new bike. Now, you voted in the last comments of the last episode. Thank you to everyone that voted, and you will see in the episode which one I bought. Right, let's get this episode up and running. Now, we're going to be jumping straight onto the Honda CBR 1000RR. We're racing against two other bikes, a Kawasaki and the Norton V4, which is ridiculously quick, round the castle ring. So let's get straight into this race and see if we can get a win. So here we go. Right, so here we go with the first race in today's episode. Now, the last time we raced this bike was only around the Milford Street circuits. We didn't get to open the tap, so hopefully we'll be able to do that on the Honda today and see what it's capable of. So let's see if we can get a good start. Keep that front wheel down, Gooner. Oh God, almost lifted off there, but there's only two other bikes in the race, so I'm going to just let them set off. They might knock each other off. Like I said, the AI on this game can be an absolute nightmare at times. But it's the Norton that's probably going to be the hardest bike to beat. That is a quick bike. I cannot wait to save up the credits to get that one. But I went and bought the Suitor instead, and that is just absolutely crazy. Right, let's see if we can just settle down. Oh, they've pulled away. But we've got 4 laps, so let's just bring ourselves into it steadily. And in the next races, we are going to buy a new bike. I cannot wait to... Oh, bloody hell! Steady on. I haven't played this game for a few days, and it's showing already. I've tried to really accelerate out that turn and almost chuck myself off the back. I should know that. I've got a CBR 1000, so I know what they're like out of the turn, so I should know better. And again, just trying to get it into the gear before I start really going for it. Right, they're really slow through these turns, so let's try and take advantage. And we just held back a little bit behind the Kawasaki. Let's see if we can just line him up. Let's see if he's going to take this corner at speed. No, he's going to slow it down nicely in and accelerate slowly. That was better, kept the front wheel down. Let's see if we can just get in behind and see if we can get a win in this race. I like starting off on the 1000, because when you get on the Super Sport, you just feel like if you can control the 1000s, you'll be alright on the 600s, because they're a little bit more stable on this game. Alright, let's just try and just line these two up. And they're not pulling away. We're managing to keep up with them, so that is a good thing. I do think they do need to improve the AI's pace as well on this game, because their times on the mountain courses are pretty good, but in the races they're not so great. But we are only in third at the moment. Let's try and get past these two now. Let's try and take a little bit more speed through the turns. The Norton still holding firm in front. I thought the Kawasaki would really put it under pressure. The Kawasaki is definitely really good in the corners. We've had ones, we know that they are. And we are lacking a bit. We've just been a little bit... we're just holding back a little bit, because we haven't played it for a few days. Just getting the feel of the bike. But we also don't want them to get away. So we're going to have to get past them sooner or later. Right. Again, we're just holding back, braking a little bit too much into the turns. Let's see if we can finish off these next couple of laps a little bit quicker, and hopefully we can get past them. Right, they're going to slow down through here. Take it nice and steady. Oh God, almost ran straight into the back of that. Oh, be careful. Don't want to lift off. Right, we should be able to get past them. Look, they just stop in the corners. Right, let's get to them. Oh no, they managed to accelerate okay. I'm just holding back because I haven't got I've got all the assist turned off. I'm trying to be careful not to overdo it, because you can flip off the back of these bikes so quickly. Oh, a little bit hesitant in that turn. Right, we're going to have to start pushing a little bit harder. We're coming up to the end of the second lap, going into the third lap, and we're still only in third. And I don't want to leave it to the last lap to take the position, because that's when they start getting a little bit twitchy. I mean, the AI behind you into the last laps is not always great. They do like to run straight into you. And I have actually done the full course 3 times, and 3 times I've been taken out multiple times by the AI. That's why I'm waiting for the fix, so I can do the full course and try and do it without getting taken out, because I'm trying to stay on the bike and get a clean one lap of the mountain course without crashing, and the only thing that's stopping me is the AI, because I seem to be okay. I can stay on the bike. Oh god, that was... oh my god, how the hell did I not come off then? Seriously, that was extremely close. Right, I need to start concentrating now. I'm not on the pace today. I'm really struggling. Don't know why. Let's just try and pick it up a bit. I'm hoping the update hasn't improved the speed of the AI. It definitely wasn't listed. I don't think they are any quicker. I just think it's me just being slow today. But this is the first time we've taken the CBR 1000RR around a longer circuit, so maybe it's just not as quick as the other two. Maybe that's what it is. Right, let's just try and take a bit more pace through there. That's a little bit better. They're going to slow down in here, but we've got to try and get through there without making any contact. Let's try and get through. Bloody hell, out the way. We've managed just to get past the Kawasaki. Let's see if we can just... oh, please don't run into me here. Right, let's just go to the side here. Let's let him go in the inside just to make sure he doesn't run me off. Nope, we managed to get through there okay. Right, oh, bloody hell. Almost launched myself, and here he goes again. He's right, look, they sit right behind you. It just makes you feel a little bit unconfident in the corners. Let's just try and just keep it steady. No, I think we just managed to pull away from him. Let's take the inside and see if we can get past. God, this is going to be close. It is going to go down to the last lap. Let's just try and make sure we get to the end of this lap without getting run off. That Kawasaki's still sitting behind me. Right, let's just be careful. Right, let's try and take a wider line here, because they always run in the inside on this game. And accelerate. Oh god, just be careful. We don't want to run straight to that bike. Right, let's push a little bit harder now. Let's really open the taps. Really go for it. The only thing I don't like about this bike, I don't like the colour. I don't know what it is about red. I'm not a big fan of red bikes. I think it's because the last time I had a red bike, I had a nasty accident on it. Luckily, this was going years ago when I had a 125. I haven't had a crash since I've had a bigger bike, but yeah, I had a nasty one on a 125. But then I used to go out in the rain then, and going out in the rain on a motorbike is always a risk. Right, oh my god, this Kawasaki's giving me some grief here. But we know he's going to slow down in this turn. Let's see if we can get past this Norwood now. It's time to get past. Right, he's going to slow down through here. Right, let's go for it. In the inside. Let's try and get into this turn without him running me off. Slow it down. No, he's right in the inside. Let's just give him room. And, oh god, that was really close there. Almost ran straight into the barrier and came off. But I tried to give him space, because they don't give you any space themselves. Right into that turn. Let's try and finish it off. Let's try not to get taken out. Oh, he's sitting right behind me, and he is quicker, so we've got to be good in the corners now. Let's try not to make any mistakes. Hold it. Nicely does it. And we should be okay. And turn it over. Yes. Trying to maintain the speed. That should be it. The AI just don't go through that section as quick as that, so we should be okay. And last corner, and that should be it. Nicely does it. And we're going to start off the episode with a win. It was a struggle. I ain't going to lie, guys, that wasn't my best. I really did struggle to get back into the rhythm, but we got the win. Let's go straight into the menu screen and now buy a new bike. So here we go. First up, guys, I want to say thank you to everyone that voted in the last episode, and the winner was the William Dunlop's Yamaha YZF R6. So that is the bike that we are going to buy, and we are now going to race it. Now, next up, I think there's 4 races around the Milford Street Circuit. So we're going to do that. So it's 4 races on this bike, and we're going to test it out. It's going to be awesome. But let's have a closer look at this bike. So here we go. Right, let's have a look at this thing. It looks awesome, and I've actually done a track day on an R6, probably nowhere near as quick as this one, but they are a very good bike, quite light as well, so this should be really good. So let's get straight to it. Right, so here we go with our first experience on the William Dunlop's R6. Now this is 4 races around the Milford Street Circuit and each one is 5 laps. Now there's actually 9 bikes in these races as well, so it's going to be quite crammed. It's going to be really challenging, so let's see if we can get a good start. Alright, that's not too bad. Let's try and keep that front wheel down, yeah, because it does possess quite a decent amount of power, this R6. And it's not going to be as quick as the CBR in a straight line, but I think the acceleration may be slightly better. We're managing to go around the outside, so we're not doing too bad. That's a good start. Let's just try and hold it, hold it. Oh God, we managed to take a few more, and we're in behind the Triumph. So let's see if we can just keep up with that. That's a good start to this first race. Let's see if we can win this first one. Right, let's try and hold it. Oh God, be careful around that turn. But being the fact there's 9 bikes in the race, you've got to be careful because they're going to stick quite close together. So you make a mistake, you're going to get more than one bike trying to overtake us. Right, just try and take it nice and steady. Get used to the handling of the bike. Doesn't feel too bad. God, be careful. Got to be careful accelerating out these slow corners because without the anti-wheelie on, it does wheelie up really easily. So we're just going to take a little bit of a slow run out the turn until we get up to a decent speed, because I'll tell you what, these bikes will wheelie up even into second gear, so you've got to be careful. Right, so let's just try and hold it nicely around that turn, and the handling doesn't feel too bad actually. Let's just try and get in the inside of this bike. Where's he going? He's holding nice and tight. Can we get up the inside? Yes we can, and we've overtaken him and we're in the lead. So this is a good start to the first race on the Yamaha. Right, let's just try and keep it nice and steady. Make sure that we don't get run off in one of these slow corners. Let's see if we can just slow it down. Nicely done. And accelerate. Just trying to be gentle. Try not to open the taps too quickly, because as soon as you try and gas it out of those corners, I'm telling you, this front wheel will go up. Right, that's nicely done, being very, very controlled on the throttle, so this is a good start. Let's hold it into that turn, and yes, that's not too bad. Right, let's try and get up to speed. We've still got the Triumph behind us, and is that going to be quicker than us on the straight? I think it is, and it's catching up with us. So the Yamaha's not the quickest and doesn't have the best straight line speed, so that's one thing to be aware when you buy this bike. But it may be good around the shorter circuits, so let's see if we can just keep hold of this lead. We've got the bike. Oh, it's actually caught. Oh, I can hear him in the inside. Let's be careful. He's really close behind me. He's caught up through those turns. So let's just try and give him room, because they do like going straight into the insides. Let's try and keep it nice and steady. Be careful. That little bobble in the road always throws me out on that section. Be careful. God, don't lift off. Again, just trying to open the throttle a little bit too early there. Right, let's keep it nice and controlled through here. And I can hear his bike. Oh my God, he's coming the inside. I could hear him coming, and I just knew he was going to come in the inside there. Right, let's just try and hold back. We know we can't beat him on the straight because he has got a faster bike, but let's hope we can get him in the corners. We've still got 2 more laps to go, and look, he's pulling away. The Triumph is a little bit better in the straight line, and we're definitely going to have to try that. So another bike that we're going to have to put on the shopping list when we've got the credits. But next up, we're going to buy another 1,000, because we're going to try and buy as many bikes as we can and try them all out, because that's what I want to do on the game. Don't want to just ride the same bikes over and over again. Oh God, we managed to take a bit more speed through that turn. Let's try and hold it. Oh, nicely done, and we're back in the lead. That's about the right time to overtake. We don't want to go into that last lap behind, because around here, oh God, we just clipped the curb. Don't come off. Oh my God, that was really close there. Right, let's just keep it nice and controlled. And let's try and finish off this lap and then go into that last lap and see if we can take the win in this first race. Right, keep it nice and steady. That's not too bad. And is he going to try and overtake me on the straight again? I think he is. He is still very close behind. Right, so we're going towards the last lap. How close is he? I think he's not too bad. Got a little bit of breathing space, but he's going to catch before we get into this corner. I can hear him coming. Is he going to try and take me in the inside? Ooh, he didn't take the chance, but I can definitely hear his bike at Triumph. So let's see if we can just hold him off for one more lap. Keep nice and close. Try not to hit the curbs this time. So we don't want to get thrown off. We don't want to ruin this. This has been a good first experience. Very, very good, this bike, handling wise. Brakes are not too bad. The only thing I'd say is obviously the straight line speed is not that great. Nicely into that turn. Keep that front wheel down. Let's see if we can get to the end with no problems. We've got 3 more races around this circuit. I'm trying to do more of the mountain course, but I've got so many of the road races and street circuits to do, and I can't unlock anything else until I've done them. So that's why I thought I'd do quite a lot of them in today's episode. Right, so it looks like we're going to take a win in the first race, and that was a really, really good run. Well impressed with this bike. Handling is absolutely superb. Definitely going to try that one online. I always seem to pick the Honda when I race online, but I think I might pick the Yamaha next time. So the Triumph came second, and that is a very, very quick bike. We're definitely, like I said, going to have to try that. Right, we're going to jump straight into the second race. Like I said, we've got 4 of these, and I will leave you a replay of one of these races at the end of the video as well. Right, let's get into the second one. Right guys, so here we go with race 2, but this time we start at the front of the grid, which I absolutely hate because into a slow corner you get run-offs. Let's see if we can get a good start and try and avoid that happening. And keep that front wheel down, that's not too bad. Yes, I think we got away okay. That shows that this Yamaha has a decent takeoff. Into that first corner, yes, we didn't get taken out. Oh, what a bonus. That does not happen very often. Normally you get taken out quite a lot in these races. Right, let's try and settle down, and let's see if we can get a faster lap as well. I think we hit a 105 in the previous race, so let's see if we can go a little bit harder. Also guys, let me know in the comments below what you think is the best 600 and the best 1000cc on the game. Let me know your experiences. I really am interested to know what you think of the game, what you think of the best bikes, what circuits you reckon they should add, or anything else. I know that they're supposed to be adding sidecars very soon. That's something to look forward to. But yeah, like I said at the start of the video, I'm a little bit disappointed with the update that they haven't fixed the AI. I think there needs to be a few improvements, maybe some online improvements, more modes. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, this has been a good start. Hopefully we can get a faster lap. Let's really go for it in the second lap and see if we can get a really fast time. Right, we've built up a decent speed, slow it down, get nicely turned in. That's nicely done. Don't lose that rear. Around there. Do you feel that, especially on the thousands, you do feel it's sliding around at the back. You've got to be so careful. It's a little bit more manageable on the 600. Right, that's not too bad through there. Really open the taps. And, oh, got to be careful. That's not too bad. Slow it down. Brake into that turn. Nicely done. Yes, that was decent. And let's try and get to the end and take another win in this championship. But we've still got another 2 races. And let's see if we've managed to get a faster lap. Like I said at the start of this race, we did a 105 in the previous race. Let's see if we can beat that. Right, slow it down. Last corner, there we go, and we're going to take another win. We really started to settle in on that bike. Still think we can go a little bit faster, but let's see if we got a better lap time. I think we did. Right, let's have a look. And we managed, oh no, we didn't, a 105. It might have been slightly quicker, but I still think we can go a little bit quicker than that. Right, let's jump into a race 3. So here we go. Right, so here we go with race 3. Let's see if we can push it a little bit harder this time. Let's see if we can beat that lap time of 105 as well. I'm sure we can. We just need to be a little bit more confident in the corners. Let's see if we can get a good start. Be careful. Front wheel went up then. Had to back off. And I think that wasn't a good start. No, our bike's managed to get up the inside. Oh, God, there goes another one. Let's just keep it nice and steady around this turn. On the outside, can we go around the outside of both of them? No, I don't think we're going to be able to. Just hold it. Oh, that Kawasaki clipped that other bike. He touched the curb, but we took advantage of that, and we've managed to get into the lead. Be careful around that turn, and yes, we've managed to get away. Fantastic. Right, let's just try and settle down into a rhythm and try and extend the gap between us and second, and then we can start pushing for a faster lap time. But let's get this first lap out the way. And let's see if we can go a little bit harder in the next lap. To keep it nice and steady. Try not to hit the curb through there. And try and get nice and tight through there. God, be careful. Almost oversteered around that corner. Slow it down. Trying to get as tight in as you can. And accelerate. That wasn't too bad. And we've managed to extend our lead on the first lap. This has been a much quicker first lap. Let's see if we can go really, really hard into the next lap and see if we can get a really fast time. Right, slow it down. Hold it. Be careful. Careful, holding it, trying to be as smooth as can be on the throttle. Try not to use too much brake as well. You don't want to be pressing that rear brake or that front brake into the slow turns. Also guys, let me know in the comments below, do you use the twin brakes or do you use the individual? Let me know in the comments below. I mean, I prefer to be able to control each brake myself. It just feels better that way. But let me know in the comments below what you prefer. Right, let's try and hold it nicely into there. And this is not a bad lap. I don't think this is going to be the quickest, but it's definitely quicker than some of the laps we did in the previous round. I think this is going to be a little bit quicker. Yeah, that was nicely through there. I think this is going to be a quick lap. Hopefully it will beat that 105. And over the finish line, let's see if we can go a little bit harder in this third lap and just keep on pushing as hard as we can. Right, let's try and take it nice and tight. Oh god, that was close there, but we've managed to get through there okay. This is definitely the quickest race so far. Let's try and get to the end in one piece. And I definitely feel like we've beaten that lap time. I think we've definitely done at least a 104. But I still feel that once I've got used to all the bikes, I think you will be able to achieve 1 minute, maybe sub 1 minute round here, once you just nail those corners. But let's see what we get here. Over the finish line, definitely felt quicker those last couple of laps. Yes, we got a 103.867, so that's not bad. I will take that. And we've got one more race, guys. And don't forget, I will leave you a replay of probably so far the first race, because that was quite competitive. But anyway, let's go into the last race and see if we can get a faster lap than that. So here we go. Right, so here we go with the final race of the championship. Let's see if we can get a good start here and try and beat our lap time of 103.8 on the Yamaha R6. Right, and that wasn't the greatest takeoff, but we managed to control it. We didn't flip the bike, but I think a couple of bikes got off a little bit quicker than us. Yes, they did. Let's try and hold the outside, try not to get run off. And we seem to be pretty decent around that outside line, and we've managed to take the lead. Try and hold it into that turn, and now we just need to settle in and try and push as hard as we can. Also guys, don't forget that I'm going to be doing a MotoGP 18 full career walkthrough on the channel. As you know, if you've been subscribed to me for a while, I've done quite a few walkthroughs on the MotoGP games. I think I started on MotoGP 15, I did 16 and 17, and now we're going to be doing 18. I can't believe I've been on YouTube for just over 3 years and I've done over 1,000 videos. It's absolutely crazy. Thank you to everyone that supported the channel. I really appreciate all your support, and I'd like to think that the channel's going to keep on growing, and I will keep on improving the content and the quality. Right, let's see if we can go a little bit harder on this lap, and let's see if we can just go a little bit quicker. Also guys, I will be doing some vlogging very soon. I'm going to get myself a GoPro, probably going to be doing some onboard on my bike as well, so I hope you look forward to that. So you're going to get some real life motorbike action. I've got to get it MOT'd, as I only ride my bike in dry miles, so it's about that time of year where it's starting to get warm again in the UK. So I'm going to be getting it MOT'd next week. So I might even do a little bit of footage of me taking it to the garage. That should be interesting. I will see what the weather's like. Hopefully it's not raining, because I don't ride it in the wet. But if it's raining on MOT day, I've got no flipping choice. But on my my Pirelli Corsa 3 tyres, they're not the most grippiest in the wet. Right, let's slow it down. It's not too bad through there, and we are going to keep on trying to push to see if we can get a faster lap. That is definitely quicker. Let's see if we can go a little bit harder in this next lap. Still feel we've got a little bit in the tank. I still think we can go a little bit quicker through these corners. it's just all down to confidence. Sometimes you just feel the rear just slide around a bit and you just back off. Sometimes you just don't trust the bike. Right, hold it, it's not too bad. Change direction and try and push it. Right, coming towards the end of this 5th lap, and it looks like it's going to be another good result. But have we beaten our lap time of 1:03.8? It's going to be very close. I'm not sure whether I've done much quicker. I maybe did one lap which I felt might be quicker, but it's only going to be very minimal. Right, here we go. That's the end of the race, and let's see if we've beaten the time. And yes, we have. Oh, only just. Literally, we got 1:03.86 something, I think, last time. So it was only just a little bit quicker. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I will see you soon. Now, I've left you a replay of one of those races. Please enjoy it.